Hi there, this is my review of Solent University CGI and Visual Effects course on the 4th of October 2021. This was done in my college. My teacher had a connection with the university and the person who runs this course and decided to have a video call showing to let him, the man called Ken, have a talk and tell us about his course and what he does at Solent University and why we should consider going there. Now, going in, like I said in my last one, I wasn't too looking in forward to it. I wasn't too convinced by it after the experience I had at the campus last time I was there. But I'll be honest, I've been impressed by this. I wasn't thinking much of it. I wasn't too bothered by it. I didn't think much of it. But by listening to Ken, I've changed my tone a bit on Solent. The course Ken runs seems a lot more up my alley than the game design course was that they ran there. So that's one thing to go on. That course was more suited to me, so it's appealed more to me. And just the way Ken spoke is like, unlike the last lecture I saw from Solent, he had enthusiasm. He really cared for his course, and it showed. It really showed that he cared about it and really thought that his course could help people with their choices for their future. So that was a big bonus from that regard. And the course was more focused less on making games of it and making games using their softwares that they use, which was quite almost identical to what Portsmouth used. It was much more focused on making things look good, making your objects and your renders really shine out that would get you hired because of the quality you can do, not the quantity. So that was something, so that was really impressed me. And Ken's course had a low UCAS application rate of 104 to 112, which is always helpful. I haven't talked about UCAS points before this, but they've all so far been between usually Portsmouth was between 112 to 120, and Solent ones have all both been from 104 to 112, which I think which might be why I wasn't as impressed with Solent previously, because of the lower point grade, so they had less expectations from their students. But Ken's course was very impressive, and I am now considering that course. After seeing the accommodation, I wouldn't consider living at Solent. I'd much rather try and study at home and just commute in every day, which I can do from where I live, but other people might not be able to. So that's something they'd have to consider if they chose to do this course. The other thing that really impressed me with Ken's course was the amount of extra stuff they do. It's not just sitting in the classroom like I was led to believe with the game design course. They do offer a year work placement course for their degree if you wish to do so, and they do multiple trips throughout the year to really go out there and start learning more, start networking with people of the industry, really getting to learn people's name, making contacts, getting contacts, writing down people's emails so that you can go back to them and offer them a chance to hire you later on in life. So that was something that really impressed me with Ken's talk, because he really showed me that there was a lot more to Solent than what I previously thought. So, and with that, I don't think there's anything else I can really touch upon, because this was done in a classroom at my college with other people there, so I couldn't really have a one-on-one talk like I had with lecturers before. But I was quite impressed with Ken. I have his email address, so I will be messaging him with any questions that come to mind later on. And I hope this has been helpful to anyone. And I would really recommend that if you're thinking of going to Solent for computing, for modeling and making, I would look first at the CGI and visual effects course, then their game design one, because the CGI one just seems much more passionate and a much better course of people who want to go into the game or film industry. So I thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this. My next university I should be going to will be an open day at Chichester University, looking at their 3D and looking at their game design course, and we'll be going from there and seeing what I think of it, which will have to be a big talk and decision, but you'll find out why in the next one. I hope you enjoy. Have a nice day.